less than that. Not the magic. We want people to settle for less than what's easy. So in today's society, you don't have this twin flame connection come together very often. And it's starting to come together. More and more and more of them are finding each other. And what it's doing is pushing us into a higher frequency. It's forcing all of humanity to come together as a collective, as a whole, because we are all one people. When you think, oh, look at society, they're pieces of shit, you're telling yourself, wow, look at me, I'm a piece of shit. You need to work on your problems before society is gonna really have anything happen to it. That's the way it works. So when you have this twin flame come into your life, fucking just absorb that. Love the fact that you're going through all of this pain, all of this anguish, all of this turmoil, all for a reason. It's to make you stronger and make you a better resonating conduit, essentially. What we are, we're taking all of the energy from the cosmos and we're resonating it out through the rest of the population, because we are strong enough to do it. We are untapped from the matrix. We are full of love on the different vibrations. Our DNA is starting to click. Our chakra system is plugging in to the cosmos. I always love this tree too. Woo, my tree. I think my tree's been hit by lightning once or twice. The cool thing is, when you hit this, you actually have an echo and a vibration in there. Once again, your vibrations. But twin flames. Whenever you run into this person, it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. Most of the time, from what I understand, you're not even going to have any kind of romanticism in it. If you do, it's going to be ridiculous. You're going to be able to do things you never thought possible. The two of you are going to be able to fucking levitate. I mean, you guys are going to be the fucking shit. Now, you have to go through a crap load of fucking ascension processes and opening up and killing your ego. I mean, your ego doesn't want you to be around your twin flame. Your ego is your lower vibration. That's what's to say society tries to push onto you, that you are an ego-driven person, okay? What today's society lets you drink alcohol. If you look at all of the spiritually driven, humans out there, Aborigines, the first peoples of America, first peoples of Canada, the tribes down in South America, folks on the islands in the Caribbean, all of these people are spiritual. As soon as you start giving them liquor drink, boom, they start fucking going crazy because they're not ego driven. Now, in our society, say America, for instance, you are okay with drinking because that's what everything is based around in this society. Ego. Have a big house, have a big car, have a big fucking schlong. It's all about ego. Have shiny fucking rings on you. All this so everyone looks at me and thinks that I am the fucking shit. Ego. Liquor drinks, musics, the TV, the everything focuses on that, keeping you ego-driven. They don't want spiritually driven folks. That's why they go and kill the fuck out of the Aborigines. Kill the fuck out of the Indians. Kill the fuck out of anybody that is spiritually driven. Give them fucking liquor drinks. Displace them. Make them slaves. Get them away from their heritage. Get them away from their fucking vibrations. That's what is going on. And guess what? Nature always wins. Nature wins. We are a part of nature. Human beings are nature. So, when you start fucking with nature, nature's gonna come back and get you. And that's what's happening right now. Love is so much stronger than hate. Love is so much stronger than fear. Love is so much stronger than jealousy. All you need is one star in the sky to light up the whole sky. You can have complete darkness. Look at all of the stars out there. Think about how much blackness and emptiness there is in the cosmos. The majority of the cosmos is empty space, blackness, darkness, hell. Only takes a little bit of light to brighten up the whole sky. That's why it's so dark. That way we can see God's light. Whenever you have hard times, think about that. That's why it's so dark. Just like I was telling you, my hardest time in life, the fucking shit hitting the fan in my life, was also the time when she came into my life. Things happen and are so dark so you can see the light. It only takes a little bit of light, a little bit of love to brighten up the cosmos, brighten up a room. So as much darkness, as much fear, and as much hate as there is out there, all you need is just a little bit more love. Just a little bit is all you need. So, go out there and find that magic. Stop settling. Find the strength to be you. Because if somebody, say that you love and loves you, you're married to, doesn't lift you up, doesn't make you feel like you are like you are perfection. That's what they need to be doing. Not breaking you down, not making you feel like shit. What they're doing is trying to keep you in fear because they're scared that you are going to find somebody else. If they really loved you, they would be doing all kinds of motherfucking tricks in order to prove it, to keep you in their life. Perhaps they're just scared. That's another thing about that whole twin flame thing. You're going to be scared out of your fucking mind. I was. Hell, I still am. Scared out of my fucking mind. I like being in control. I like doing my own thing. I don't like going through that whole being love drunk phase. I really liked it at the time, but it's like being on a drug. That's why I don't like pills or drugs or none of that kind of shit, is because you lose your wits about you. And that's the thing. When you are really in love, you don't know what the fuck's going on. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. When you find your twin flame, it's going to be ridiculously intense. You're not going to have any idea what the fuck's going on until you back the fuck off and have time to look at things a different way. It's the only way. So, I'm over here at the nature park now. I think I'm actually going to turn around because I don't want to mess with the nature park today. I got on a tangent there, but it was a good one. Whoop. We need more and more human beings in love right now. We need more and more people to do what's right now. To start taking command over their lives. To start breaking away. To start saying, you know what? I don't need help with this. When you're a kid, okay, this is the thing. The ego, it kind of trumps out the inner kid, you know? The inner child. That's what I'm searching for. Your inner child, you think about kids. Hey, let me do this for you. No, I want to do it. When you're a kid, you want to do it. You want to learn. You want to experience. You want to enjoy that feeling of doing something you never did before. Society that breaks that inner child and put you more in an ego-driven state, that's what we're in today. You know, you break away from this whole, I want to look underneath this rock and I want to find a scorpion and get stung by that shit, so I know next time I'm not going to fucking look under a rock quite as gingerly as that. I'm going to kind of go woo and do it a little bit better. You know, you learn things as a kid. You don't even understand how everything works yet. As a bird, you don't know how to fly yet. You need to flap your wings. You need to feel the wind underneath it. You need to get a short amount of lift. And then you can start flying. Kids need to learn how to crawl. Then they need to learn how to walk. Then they need to learn how to fucking take a sharp stick and then go and stab it into an animal and put it over a fire and eat. You know, people need to learn. When you have a society that is set up to where you don't have experimentation anymore, you don't have people going out into the wilderness and observing things, figuring things out. You don't have that anymore. You have people that are settling, that are doing what they're told, that are pulling their lever that they're told to. And then there's a little piece of food that comes out. Guess what? In the scientific world, you have crows, you have monkeys, you have all kinds of shit that goes and pulls a lever, does the fucking couple of puzzles, and there's a food chunk that falls out the bottom of it. Woo! They go and jump through some hoops to get their food. That's you. You are a lab rat. You're out in this world doing your little tricks and shit, jumping through your hoops in order to get your little scrap of food. You're not going out there and doing what God wants you to do, feeling what there is in this world to experience. You aren't going out there and experiencing life. You're settling. You're